In League of Legends, champions will have varying stats at level 1. On today's episode of LoL Math, we'll be taking a look at which champions have the highest stats at level 1 and which have the lowest. Keep in mind, we're taking every champion up to Vi into account, making for 109 ranks. Let's take a look at the stats now. The highest level 1 health belongs to Gangplank at 576. We take passive abilities into account. Singed has the 6th highest level 1 health at 552. The lowest level 1 health belongs to Sona at 410. The highest level 1 health regeneration belongs to Riven at 2.26 health per second. If we take passive abilities into account, Garen has the highest level 1 health regeneration at 4.405 health per second, if he has not taken damage in the last 9 seconds. The lowest level 1 health regeneration belongs to Rengar at 0.88 per second. The highest level 1 mana belongs to Janna at 366. The lowest level 1 mana belongs to Vayne at 200. Keep in mind we're only taking 93 of the 109 champions into account for the mana and mana regeneration stats, as 16 do not use mana as a resource. The highest level 1 mana regeneration belongs to Leona at 1.74 mana per second. If we take passive abilities into account, Evelynn will have the highest level 1 mana regeneration at 3.76 per second, if she is stealth. Veigar will have more mana regeneration than Leona if he is missing 49 mana. Veigar will not have more mana regeneration than a stealth Evelynn, even if he is missing all of his mana. The lowest level 1 mana regeneration belongs to Taric at 0.9 mana per second. The highest level 1 attack damage belongs to Taric at 61.5. If we take passive abilities into account, Rammus will have the 5th highest level 1 attack damage at 59.7. The lowest level 1 attack damage belongs to Karthus at 45.45. The highest level 1 attack speed belongs to 5 champions at 0.694. If we take passive abilities into account that don't grant attack speed over duration, Diana will have the highest level 1 attack speed at 0.75. Olaf will have more attack speed than Diana if he's missing 44 of his health. If Olaf has 1 health, he will have 1.386 attack speed. If Olaf has 0 health, he will have 1.388 attack speed. He will then die. The lowest level 1 attack speed belongs to Morgana and Annie at 0.579. The highest level 1 armor belongs to Rammus at 24.8. Elise will have the highest level 1 armor while in spider form. The lowest level 1 armor belongs to Sona at 9.3. Every champion starts the game with either 30, 30.75, or 31.25 magic resistance. If we take passive abilities into account, the highest level 1 magic resistance belongs to Soraka at 46. Elise is the second highest while in spider form, and Jace is the third while in hammer stance. The highest level 1 movement speed belongs to Master Yi and Pantheon at 355. If we take passive abilities into account, Miss Fortune will have the highest level 1 movement speed in the game if she hasn't taken damage in the last 6 seconds. If Vayne is moving towards an enemy champion, she will have the highest level 1 movement speed, unless Miss Fortune hasn't taken damage in the last 7 seconds. The highest level 1 range belongs to Caitlyn at 650. The lowest level 1 range belongs to 54 champions at 125. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you'd like to be informed whenever I release new videos. Click the annotation on the screen if you'd like to see the previous LoL Math episode. You can also like LoL Math on Facebook at facebook.com/TrampolineTales, and follow me on Twitter at twitter.com/TrampolineTales. Thanks for watching this episode of LoL Math.